Hello everyone, my name is Damilola Arashola and welcome to the fourth edition of the Facebook Hard Training for Beginners. I know we have been doing a whole lot of stuff around how to run that perfect hard. We have been piling up momentum since the beginning of the training, and this time around is to show you exactly how to run that perfect hard. I'm going to show you everything you need to know. I'm going to show you everything you need to look out for when you are running that hard. Please pay perfect attention along with me. And so let's dive deep into it. What we're going to be doing here is that we're going to be using like a company that sells bags or shoes as an example here to run our ads. And we're going to start with this beautiful bag that is here. So like I said before, you can once you have most people that are new to running ads on Facebook, once they upload their pictures, or once they upload their status with the picture they want to use, they come down here to boost their post. This helps a whole lot, I would not lie, but it's limited in the sense that you can only boost this. You can do a lot more with it. For example, you can exclude from Facebook, or you can exclude Facebook. You can choose the platforms you want it to show on. If you want it to show on Instagram, if you want not to show on Instagram, if you want it to show on the feeds portion, if you don't want it to show on feeds portion, the video portion, and things like that. So this is a little bit limited to what you can do. So like I said, what we will be using here is our ads manager. So let's run into our ads manager. Like I said from the beginning of the video, if you want to go to your ads manager, you come here and you can go directly into your ads manager. So like I said, I'm going to be using the growth analyst manager. So let's run into it. So make sure you're paying a lot of attention here for you to understand exactly what I'm trying to do. So now let's say we have this bag that we want to run our ads for. Like I said in the beginning, make sure you understand who your audience are. So who are the people that are buying bags? For example, we know that as a guy, sometimes we might want to buy bags for our chick, we might want to buy bags for our wives, or our parents, or something. But majorly, the people that will buy your bags are necessarily going to be females, actually. So what you will do in this sense is that sometimes you might run ads directing to people like me that might buy bags for my wife or my mom. But most of the time, your ad should be targeted to your primary target audience. You can run another ad that speaks directly to your secondary audience, but most importantly, you need to identify who your primary target audience is. So for example here, from the top of my head, I think the primary target audience for running that will buy a bag will be a lady, within the age of around 29 to like 35 years old, or maybe more, but 29 to 25 years old, in the sense that I know that they have an average disposable income, and maybe a working class person, somebody that goes to work often, that needs to look good every time they go to work and things like that. So if I'm looking at a working class person, maybe I might be looking at what kind of things have they interacted with in the past. Maybe they've gone to Zaron, they've gone to they are high class and things like that. So those are the things that you list out. Then those are the things you would use to target your audience. So let's create our ads now. Let me hide this so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So now we're going to start over. So now, right now, we want to drive ads to this, sorry, I think we want to drive ads to this ad, to this post that was on my page that I just uploaded. This is the post. Okay, so this is the post. We are driving hard to this post and see what works. So now, so I'm going to go for engagement. All right, engagement, post, pink bag, pink bag. What's today's date? Today's 16th September 18. So I'm rooting for post engagements, not page likes or not event responses, just post engagement. I want people to like the post, I want people to comment, and I want people to share. So I click continue, and my ad set is I'm looking at age what am I looking at? Age 28 to age 35, and I'm not creating any lookalike audience yet. Nigeria, yes, I want everybody in Nigeria, so I'll come here, I choose my age to be 29. I said 28, not 29, to 35. Okay, I want them to be strictly women, and languages, not really, because most importantly, I want people that speak English. Okay, people that speak, don't let's choose languages, let Facebook algorithm work for us. Now, detailed targeting. Let's look at people that have shown interest in different designer bags before. So let me see. I'm not really a fan of bags, but I'll see top bag designers or top bag brands. Let's see. Chanel. Okay, so let me see people that have shown interest in Chanel in Nigeria, maybe that have loved Chanel. Is that the spelling? I think so. Alright, Chanel. So Chanel, let's see how my potential reaches 47,000. Let's see if we find another person. Fendi. Okay, let's see. Fendi, interest in Fendi. Okay, Fendi, that's 58,000 people. Let's see, that's small. Fendi, Hangs or Hams, I don't know how this pronounced. H here, MES. Okay, 58,000. Let's see, Louis Vuitton. I think we should have more Louis Vuitton in Nigeria. Okay, 65,000. Okay, now let's see. Let's get it to 100. What else can these people be much more willing to buy that they've interacted with? So let's see. Zarons. We know that these people are top. They're fashion queens, so they like trends. So let's see top fashion brands. Trying to see top fashion brand here. Oh, God, no, I need help here. Okay, so let's see. Gucci, no, Fendi. Okay, maybe we'll do top cosmetic brands, companies, top cosmetic companies. Okay, L'Oreal. Okay, let's see people that have shown interest in any of these companies. Okay, maybe we go for Zaron. Not Zaron. Okay, Zara. Okay, Zara retailer. So that's like 95,000. Then we should go for let me see. Okay, what's this? I just try to remember something about top underwear brand. Top underwear brand. Okay, try to look for there is this one, top women pants bra, top bra companies. I think it's Victoria. Yes, Victoria something. Victor. Yeah, Victoria's Secrets. Okay, so potential reaches 97. So whatever you're doing, make sure that you're not doing anything less than 100,000 to 500. No, make sure you're not doing anything less than 500,000 here. So because of time, let me just move ahead so you see how this works. But make sure this your potential reach is up to 500,000, and that way you have a broader people that you can reach. Now so with this you move ahead. Then if you want to expand interest, post engagement at a lower cost price, so sometimes you might want to choose this, sometimes I use this. So I tell Facebook that anybody that shows interest, just begin to expand that interest according to what people are interacting with. So Facebook likes to look at, even if you don't tell Facebook that, okay, this is what I want you to do on this ad, what he will do is that once he has been able to see that the likes of people that are interacting with Fendi, for example, are interacting more with your ad, then he says that, okay, I'll show more of my ads, more of these guys' ads to the guys that have shown interest in Fendi. So that's basically how it works. So sometimes you can use this, sometimes you just leave it, let it be. So but for now I will let it go. And so this connection part, I don't think you need this. When you need this is when you want to show your ad to a specific set of people. So for example, you can say that the people that are interested in this, Chanel, Fendi, Hermes, whatever, but they are friends of the people who like my page. So that way you drop the reach to a maximum level, but it's more targeted and you know exactly what you're doing. But this time around, it's when you know exactly what you're doing, that's when you use it. So now edit placement. So this is where you want to choose where you want your post to show. So now you can say that I want my post to show on just mobile, I want my post to show on just desktop, and you can say that I want my post to show on Instagram. You can remove Instagram here. Once you remove Instagram, your reach drops. You see, we're on 90 something thousand like the last time. So you can include Instagram, but you know, and you can just say, okay, I don't want this ad to show anywhere else, I want it to show just on Instagram. So you move every other thing here, and that way you have just Instagram left. And this is your reach. removing Facebook audience, you don't have to worry about this if you know exactly what you're doing. But for this purpose, we're reaching out to everybody, so I'm going to include the rest. Where are you? Okay, so said I was going to include the rest. So and you can, whatever you want to use here, it's just wherever you want your post to show, that's where you pick here. Then you choose where you want your post to show. Android device only, you want the people that are Android alone to see your ad. You want iOS alone. This is exactly when you know what you're doing, and only when it's connected to Wi-Fi too you can choose. Then you can choose, these are expert level. I might need to talk about that over time, but not necessarily yet. Then your daily budget, I will stick to using either a daily budget or a lifetime budget. For a daily budget, it means that this is the amount you want to spend on your ad every day. So we can say we're spending 1,000 naira on our ad every day. So you're telling Facebook, don't spend more than 1,000 naira every day. So you're saying that per week I want to spend 7,000 naira, and I want people to interact. So it's telling you this is the amount of interaction you might get. And post engagement, yes. Every other thing here, I would say that you leave it alone and you move ahead with it. So let's move ahead. Now, if you want to create a new ad, so like I said, remember I said that we are using this post itself. This is the post that we want to boost. So if you want to boost this post, you use existing post. But if you want to create your own ad, you click here and you create a new ad. This is where you create your new ad. You had everything you want to do. So this is called a dark post. A dark post in the sense that it's not showing on any of this page. You can't see it on Facebook. You can't see it on Instagram, but you can still run your ads even without showing it, even without uploading it here or on Instagram. But because it's uploaded here, because it's already uploaded on Facebook, I'll use it as a existing ad. But if you want to create a dark post, it's not showing anywhere, anybody is not seeing, but you keep seeing all your data in your ads manager. And that's why I said ads manager is very, very powerful compared to you boosting your post. So, but what we are trying to do right now is that we are trying to boost that post, but boosting it much more strategically. So now I'm saying that this is where your Instagram platform needs to be connected here so as to make the post run. So you get what I'm saying. So now let's add our post, select the post. So this is the post I want to push, and see, this is all it takes. And this is the post. I can preview the post here. I can see what it looks like on desktop. This is what it's going to look like on desktop. This is what it looks like on mobile. This is how people will see it on mobile. This is what it looks like on, I think, okay, this is what it looks like on instant articles. Facebook streaming videos, it says it's not available. It's not available here and here. And here, I think it's because of the ad format. You need to know the exact ad formats to use. So, and this is what it looks like on Instagram. And the likes like that. So, all you have to do here is just click confirm post. And your ad goes live. See, it's publishing the ad and it's telling you that this is the ad itself. So this is where you see all the information that That's all the data that you need on Facebook. Whatever you see the amount of money you have spent, you see the amount of people that have seen your ads, you see the amount of people that have interacted with your ad, and so many other things. So this is what it looks like. It's still in review, and within some few hours, or for some few minutes, I think within 15 to 30 minutes, you get a notification that Facebook has successfully published your ad. And that is it, guys. Thank you. If you have any questions, if you think you don't know how to get around this, I'm still going to be talking more about this in the WhatsApp group. Make sure you ask me questions, and I will be happy to help you guys out. Thank you for taking time out to look at this. So have a wonderful day.